Welcome back to the Bard's Tale. I've discovered something very interesting that I'm very happy about. As it turns out, you can use the gamepad, you just gotta toggle it on.
And so the bard arrived in Kirkwall, a peaceful and quiet town. The place seemed oddly familiar, and he would soon learn why.
Gosh, it looks an awful lot like Hooten. Ooh, look at that texture.
Oh, my lord! I don't believe it. I truly don't believe it. Do my eyes deceive me?
One can only hope.
So much for peaceful and quiet.
Oh, my eyes speak the truth. My love has indeed returned. Although you vowed to return to my arms, time had cast doubt upon my heart. It's been so long since that magical night.
I'm truly sorry, milady, but I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else. Someone less handsome, I'm sure. I get that all the time.
Oh, surely you jest. That moonlit night, in the barn, up in the loft. You said you loved me. You said it was the most passionate moment you'd ever experienced.
Can you be more specific? I get a lot of that too. Look, I'm sorry. I don't remember you, which means one of two things. Either we never met, or that night was just magical for one of us.
I've never been so insulted in all my life.
Think hard. I'm sure you have.
When my father finds out, you'll get what's coming to you. You're nothing but a beast.
That obviously didn't bother you before.
You'll pay. I swear to you, you will pay.
Oh boy.
I already have. I must get myself a chastity belt. Keep me out of trouble on such desperate nights.
You'd do all the world a favor if you threw away the key.
Yeah, let's not do that. Anyway, we'll save. Okay, and now we're gonna do a little exploring. Hello.
I'm looking for a man named Bove. Have you seen him?
Bove? You're looking for Bove? Look, everyone! It's another chosen one!
Another chosen one. Well, didn't we just see the chosen one get murdered?
Excuse me. Do you know where I might find one Bove?
Aye, I be one Bove. And may I ask who you be?
I ask the questions round here. I've been sent to you from Houghton by one of your brothers. Do you have some music for me?
Well, someone got up on the wrong side of the haystack this morning. How do I know you to be a trustworthy soul?
I can only ask that you believe what I say is true.
Okay, here's what you do. Go down this street and you'll find the real Bove.
Your name isn't Bove?
Of course it is. Why would I lie about that?
But you said...
I'm Bove. I'm just not the Bove you want. It's not like I've cornered the market on the name Bove.
I'm not too fond of your attitude.
Good. That means I've done as intended. Now just take yourself that way and you'll find who you need. Just ask for Bove and tell him Bove sent you.
Hang on, this joke gets dumber.
Excuse me, are you Bove by any chance?
And who's asking?
I'm the man who would gladly make one less Bove around here if you don't tell me what I need to know.
No, my good man, no need for violence. You'll find you cannot know enough Boves. I assure you, we're here to help.
You can help a little more by yapping a little less. Just teach me this magic and I'll be on me merry way. And your nose will remain in the middle of your face.
I must confess, I like my nose where it is. That being said, had I known you wanted magic, Bove, we could have saved a lot of time.
You mean there's another Bove?
Of course. If only you could have been more specific. Come along, I'll take you to him.
For your sake, the third time better be the charm. I'm almost afraid to ask this. But, is your name Bove?
That's the name I go by. And what do you call yourself?
Call me frustrated, but I'm hoping you can end this vicious circle I'm caught up in.
Oh, you poor man. If only I had the slightest bit of sympathy for a frustrated, weary stranger taking up my precious time. But I suppose I can give you one question.
Fair enough. Here's my question. Would you prefer to die by cold steel or strangulation?
Is old age an option? Otherwise, how can I take you to the Bove who can actually help you? The magic I do is basic. Illusions, card tricks, palm readings. I'll take you to the Bove who knows the magical tunes. Come along.
I told you this joke got dumber.
You both?
Yes.
Yeah, let me see if I can put this succinctly. Give me what I want, or I'll kill you. Is that clear enough?
You've got it.
Well, why wasn't I invited to the party?
Believe me, this is no party. I've no more patience with any of you.
Well, that's a shame. Without the four of us, I'm afraid you can't be helped.
Like I always say, the more the merrier. What's one more Bove gonna hurt? Come along.
The bard and the four Boves ventured forth. How quickly the rude are attracted to the rude.
Look who it is, Sean. It's the Bard.
The Bard? I don't know it. Oh, the Bard!
Do I know you two?
Do you know us? You don't remember Finstown?
Finstown, you say? Nah. Can't say I've ever been there.
Never been there? Why,
You're the hero of Finstown, Bard.
I am?
He is?
Certainly. You remember Finstown, right? Why, there's a big reward just waiting for you.
Oh, you mean Finstown. Of course. Sorry, I get that hero bit a lot, you know.
You do?
Please pardon my brother. He often lacks manners. Just head over to Finstown and they're bound to give you your reward. The good people have been dying to see you again.
Of course. I'll head over there when I'm able.
Very good. We'll notify them that you're on your way. Let's be on our way, brother.
I mean, let's face it. Given the bard's reputation, he'd probably a trap. Alright, let's go find the last of the Boves.
I have a cousin who's an explorer. Last I heard, he was looking for a tomb way up in the mountains. I hope he's all right. I'm a little worried about.
No, that's not Chekhov's troll. We will, in fact, be going to the mountains.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Dooby dooby doo 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 doo.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Sure.
Once you're inside, work yourself through the maze until you find 4 barrels. Behind those barrels is a passage that will lead you atop the bluff. There you'll meet a very good friend of ours who'll show you the way.
Why do I have the feeling that this little runaround is far from over?
Believe us, my friend, there is a method to our madness.
I'm sure there is, but no reason to take me down with you.
I love this game. It's so dumb. Alright, what?
Poor Connor. He should count himself lucky she isn't interested in him.
Wonder what that's about. I'm actually going to run over and see if I can find the blacksmith. That's the bar. We probably need to go in there.
Kicked me out of his store when I asked if I could buy something on credit.
There we go. We don't think we have that much money, but you never know.
I'm sorry. You've obviously wandered into what you believe to be the local tavern. That is down the street.
What have you got in the way of shields and armour?
You want armour? You do realise that we don't sell on credit here?
So, chainmail is probably going to be our best gears, the best armor we can buy in a shop. There's some stuff that's we can get from later in the game from as like a crest reward.
You want armour? You do realise that we don't sell on credit here?
What else you got? Let's talk about close quarters combat.
We sell only the finest melee weapons here, much too expensive for you.
They're actually slightly cheaper than they were in... Oh, that's our next objective right there, is that harp.
Show me your bows.
Bows? You couldn't even afford the string.
Wow, interesting.
Very nice, very accurate, very powerful, and most likely very unobtainable for a man in your position. It costs nothing to dream, however, but it will cost you some silver to actually purchase.
What else you got? Nah, not worth my time. I could use some protection.
I forgot to do the...
Oh, interesting.
This chainmail is the best armor money can buy, and more than your money can buy, I'm afraid. More than you need, anyway, unless, of course, you're on some sort of quest to save the world. Oh, dear, yes. But seriously, this would cost you a lot more than you have. I'd be quite shocked if you could even count that high.
Nah, not worth my time. What else you got? Wow, interesting.
This instrument is very used, a little dinged up, and really not very good to look at. You may actually be able to afford it. We don't normally carry items like this, so I'll be happy to get rid of it. And hopefully you as well.
Unfortunately, we don't have the money for it. We do need that harp.
See you, old man.
There's a shop in Houghton that you might be able to afford.
Anyway, let's probably check. Let's check the bar. We're here. We might as well. I might pick up a quest.
Welcome to Kirkwall. Care to buy me a drink? I mean, make a donation?
I could use a bit of goodwill.
Tiny little bit of healing for only 1 silver.
Who the hell are you? Get out of here! Leave me alone to wallow in sorrow.
Sorry, I didn't know this was a ladies' room.
Jesus.
So what'll it be?
Ooh. These are temporary, if I remember correctly.
How about one of these?
Ah, this is one hell of a stout. A strong, rich, malty flavour with a hint of hops. Goes down nice and creamy and leaves you a bit of foam in the mug to remember it by.
Could you repeat that? I think I'll pass on that one. What about this one?
Ah, the ale. An effervescent start with oaky overtones and a crisp finish with a peppery aftertaste. Goes down smooth and burns like hell on the way back up.
Sounds horrible. How about one of these?
Is it a beer, a whiskey, a wine? To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. But I can tell you that if you're feeling a bit of luck, you can't go wrong with this one.
Sounds horrible.
Bugbear's Light Brew.
What about this one?
Bugbear's Brew. We just got it today. It comes from Houghton. The brewer's a randy old bugger. Used to work here, but I had to get rid of him. He kept feeling up the barmaids behind me back.
What else you got?
I'm
How
feeling
about one
lucky.
of
Let's do
these?
this.
Is it a beer?
I'll have one of those then. Ah, refreshing.
I have no idea. But we can go check our character sheet. We're at a -2 strength, -2 vitality, -1 luck, +2 to rhyme. Thankfully, it's only temporary. And we should be fine shortly. Alright, let's go through Bove. The Bove Caverns. Or warehouse? So, the thing about this is, it's dark. We actually need to use the light summon.
Let there be light!
We're going to smash all the barrels because we're getting paid every time we smash barrels, and we are going to have to go back to Houghton at some point.
After stumbling around in the dark, and with the help of his newfound companion, our hero found the secret passage to the top of the bluff.
I've been expecting you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
I must say, your future will become very bleak if you say Bove right now.
As you wish. Far be it from me to shorten my own future.
Just tell me, are you the one I seek? And I emphasize the word thee.
I am he whom you seek. For safety's sake, you may call me... well, whatever you'd like, actually.
Then I'll call you Homely, for that's an apt description.
As you wish. I'll even dance if it keeps that sword out of my belly.
I've seen enough song and dance for one day. So, Homely, why have I been summoned to this armpit of a town?
You've not been summoned, my friend. You have been chosen. Quite an honor, I might add. For only the strongest and most courageous in all the land would have been chosen by the beautiful Princess Calais.
If you tell me that I've been chosen again, I'll run you through. Now, without using the C word, explain what the hell you're on about.
Yes, well, as I was saying, you were asked to come here by the fair Princess Calais. The good Lord bless her.
Oh, why does this always happen to me? Oh, go ahead and spit it out, for God's sake.
Our fair princess is being held captive atop an ancient tower. Dark forces keep her locked away in a mystical prison. Only she...
Let me guess, only she can defeat the evil. Always a tower, isn't it? Nobody's ever held at ground level anymore.
How did you know? That's astonishing!
Sorry, friend, not interested. These princess rescues always turn sour. Last princess I tried to rescue, well, let's just say the ogre was dying to give her back.
Wait, did I mention that she's as rich as she is beautiful?
Rich? How rich are we talking?
The barest portion of her wealth could buy Dunby 100 times over.
Not bad. And you said she's beautiful as well.
The fairest in all the land.
Prove it.
Prove it?
Yeah, prove it. If she's rich, then hand over some coin on her behalf. And if she's so bloody beautiful, then show her to me. If you can do neither of these things, then I'll be on my way.
Wait! I can show you the princess. Give you a chance to see her. As for payment, is this sufficient?
Hooray!
That should do. For now. I warn you, though, if you're playing me false, I'll take it out of your hide.
No need for that. Follow me. The princess will convince you. I'm sure of it.
With visions of coin, cleavage, and carnage jiggling in his head, the bard and his newfound friend head off to be in the presence of the mysterious Princess Calais.
Here we are, my friend.
I see no tower here. I thought you were taking me to see this princess.
Aye, and you shall speak with her. Just not in the flesh.
But eventually I do see flesh, right?
In due time, my impatient friend. In due time.
So the light bug we have is a firefly with who's smoking a pipe. Oh boy.
You remember my brothers?
Yes, but I'm so bad with names.
Bove!
Now I remember. Can we get on with this? If I don't see this princess soon, believe me, Boves will roll.
As you wish. As I mentioned to you before, Princess Calais is in an impenetrable tower.
I don't remember you mentioning the word impenetrable.
I didn't? Well, that's because it's only impenetrable to the likes of us. A strapping fella such as yourself should have no problem.
Nice try. Go on.
The only way we can communicate with our beloved princess is by summoning an image of her. We have this ritual
Enough words. Let's see some action, some action.
Very well. Are we ready, my friends?
If this were a stage, I'd boo you off.
Now, Bove. The bell! Bove, now, or we'll lose her! Ring it, now!
Ding!
Was that her? She looked familiar.
Where's the bell?
Was that Princess Calico?
Calais. Bove, the bell.
I don't exactly have it.
She's the one who appears when I use this pendant.
Who does exactly have it?
Farmer Finn.
So she's the princess. And she's rich, you say?
Gambling again?
I'm sorry. I'm weak when it comes to temptation.
Join the club. Who needs the stinking bell? Can't I just go and rescue her? I could leave right now. Do you have a fast horse?
I'm afraid a rescue is impossible without information which only the princess can provide.
Well, I can summon her right now. She comes when I use this pendant.
Aye, let me see that. It is as I thought. Where did you get this?
From the guy that sent me to you.
This pendant contains a portion of her magical essence. A little bit of her spirit, if you will. It'll invoke her power, but does not allow for communication.
All right. So point me in the direction of this farmer. If I can't buy it back, I can find a way to con it out of him.
I obviously can't trust Bove to go get it. But you must hurry. Time is an issue. Get that bell and bring it back here as soon as you can.
Then I can go get the princess, right? No more run around?
Aye. And she'll repay you many times over.
And in many ways, I hope. I'll be back before you know it.
Our smitten bard was on his way to see the farmer, with luck at his side and images in his head of the princess doing things I dare not mention.
Of course, it never works right the first time. Unless we're on a fetch quest to go get the bell from the farmer. These are some big-ass wolves. You know, perhaps bringing the, Oh, right, he does have some sort of offensive capability. To an extent, anyway.
Show me the target.
Well, I can't do that. Yet.
Well, now we're in trouble.
Damn! Oh.
Rats.
Oh.
Oh, now then. Yes, I remember where we were, yes. From the Lear Fail, or Stone of Destiny, which is reputed to foretell the coming of a king by roaring when he sets foot upon it. It, of course, made no noise upon coming into the possession of the bard.
But we had a 10% experience bonus. Anyway. Alright, and we're back. This time, hopefully, with a little bit of better, odds.
You're a little soft, aren't you? Bullseye.
The farmer has a wolf problem. What the... I don't remember having a stun locking issue when I was playing this last time. You don't need any more help. Good grief. Holy crap, we lived.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. Allows the bard to train his dog in the fine art of combat.
Yeah, we've got this free extra companion. We're going to use him. Anyway. Alright. Now we just have to make sure that the farmer's problems are solved.
All too easy.
There we go.
All too easy.
Oof. Good lord. I think we have to go around.
If you were another of those chosen ones, looks like the only thing you'd have been chosen for is lunch. I'm guessing you don't mind if I borrow this armor, though it doesn't seem to do much good against wolves.
Oh, it's bad luck to be you. A chosen one of many, isn't true. When you think you're full of luck, in the bullocks you'll get struck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. The wolves over yonder packed a punch. So listen carefully to our hunch. To be the chosen one really sounds like loads of fun. But in the end you'll just be someone's lunch. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. The prophecy is never coming true. In the pickle you'll be stuck. Like a chicken you will cluck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. Your mourning for this boy was very brief. You certainly did not show any grief. You pillaged his cadaver, but to you it didn't matter. You're nothing but a two-bit common thief. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. Don't think for just a second it's not true. When your life is run amok, you will see that you're the schmuck. Oh, it's bad luck to be, really bad luck to be. Nobody could disagree. It's a freaking guarantee. It's bad luck to be you. It'll lead to.
You ever seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? That's what that reference is. And don't worry, we'll see that again. So we got new armor out of that. Too bad we can't seem to find a way into the... I'm an idiot. Alright.
Get off my land, you filthy vagrant. You're not welcome here.
Don't burst a blood vessel, old man. I was sent here to reclaim an important artifact.
There are no artifacts on this land, you idiot. Mostly just chickens. Did Connor send you? If so, you can tell him that I'll get him his money and the wedding is still off. My daughter doesn't want anything to do with him. You go back and tell him that.
I don't know any Connor. And you're a bitter old coot, aren't you?
You have until I count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, damn, where was I?
3. I don't mean to trespass. I was sent here by Bove. Don't ask which one. To reacquire a bell that he had lost to you gambling.
That bell you're after, it's not for sale. But maybe there's something you can do for me, and I could offer you the bell as payment.
Sure, old man. What do you need? Some chickens milked? Some cows plucked?
Not quite. Come with me.
Also, the dog has now gotten himself a spiked collar.
These pesky crows are eating all my crops. If you can rid me of them, you walk away with the bell.
That's it. Birds? Killing a few birds will square things up? Too easy, old man. Where's the catch?
You want the bell? Kill the birds. I'm old. Time is precious. Do we have a deal or not?
It's difficult to associate you with the word precious, but yes, we do have a deal.
Well, good luck. Meet me by the house when you're done.
Okay, well, we'll hunt birds in the next video. I'll see you guys next time.